All right, everyone. Welcome to Mark Rogers TV, the voice of college football. It just hit me in a little conversation with our guy Alonzo 1219 just a few minutes ago. Hey, let's strike up the live stream. Let's get your predictions on the national championship game, Alabama Clemson Part 4, and I just couldn't wait to hear from you. So we also have the super chat fired up, and would like to get your donations. So if you appreciate what we do here at Mark Rogers TV, you can donate to the super chat. And again, check out the videos if you're coming across Mark Rogers TV for the very first time, or maybe you've checked out a few videos. The archive is endless, 8,000 videos as we talk college football here each and every day. Keep in mind that even tonight, you have yet to see this content, but we talked Kentucky, Alabama, Ohio State, Michigan, Miami, just tonight here at Mark Rogers TV. Those videos are going to be released tomorrow and throughout the weekend as we get you set again for the national championship game. And we're also wrapping up the season for everyone else and providing analysis on what transpired over the last several weeks during the bowl season. And we talked Manny Diaz as well, of course, taking over for Mark Richt at Miami. Yeah, let's check out the super chat. See what you guys have. I don't know that I activated that correctly. I hit the $sign down here, and I think if I do that, basically what I'm going to do is basically donate to myself, but I'm going to make an example for everyone else who's on watching us right now. Just keep in mind that in addition to the work that I do on my regular job, that I devote 40, 50 hours a week to Mark Rogers TV, the voice of college football, to try to deliver for you the very best in discussion, debate, and analysis here. We got Brian on the line. Hey, Brian, thanks so much for donating. Whatever it is, if it's $1, whatever you can do, I appreciate that. So certainly, as you guys probably know, I get to as many of the comments as I possibly can in the comments section. So any requests you have for videos, especially as we get into the off season and the video content creation becomes a lot more fun because we make stuff up. We rank everything in sight. We rate anything in sight. I'll rank the coaches, the quarterbacks, the offensive linemen across the country in each conference. We'll get you set with 2 early predictions and previews. We've already knocked out Stanford and Virginia Tech in terms of an early look for 2019. And your interest here. We've got Lucas on the line. Do you like Ohio State's hire? Is this a good hire by them? Had a conversation the other night concerning some of the recent hires, not just at Ohio State, but if you look across college football, and you look at the guys that are being hired by the Blue Bloods, the major programs, Oklahoma, Ohio State, Miami now, even going back to USC a few years ago with Clay Helton, teams are hiring inexperienced head coaches, guys that have not been head coaches past the high school level, but they are proven coordinators that have proven a concept on that side of the ball, their side of expertise. They'll certainly supplement the other side of the football, like Lincoln Riley has proven to be one of the best play callers, if not the best in college football. Gained his experience and tutelage under Bob Stoops, was ready to take over, took over the reins of a very healthy, strong program, and then it's only gotten better since Lincoln Riley took over, and he's turned over the defense and changed defensive coordinators this year. I expect much of the same with Ryan Day. We got Zoe on the line, so if you love Miami football, you have to go check out Alonzo 1219, the U family, at his YouTube channel. If you don't love Miami, but you just want to hear some straight talk on college football, bleeding into some other sports, the NBA, the NFL, also bleeding into some definite straight talk about what's going on in the world, go check out Zoe's channel. It's Alonzo1219. We have him on here as much as we can flag him down to talk college football here at Mark Rogers TV. So we'll have Zoe on very soon as well. So we appreciate it. And again, I know this was spur of the moment, didn't necessarily have a notification out there for a few hours so you could prepare to jump on with us. But what I was really wanting to hear, because we're going to be providing a ton of preview breakdowns of matchups with Clemson and Alabama, as you can see from what we prepared for the college football playoff, Notre Dame, Clemson, and Alabama, Oklahoma. That we go nonstop in regards to providing the matchup breakdowns. But before I give my prediction, which I'm not going to do tonight, you guys know from seeing those bowl predictions that come out like 15 minutes before the game. Yeah, the bowl predictions worked out well, though. 23-9 and 20-12 against the spread. So we got Alonzo 1219 on the line. How are you, man?
What's going on, Mark? How's it going, my brother?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I appreciate you shooting me $10. That was very nice of you. It pales into comparison to the other things that you've done for me, but it's just another example of you supporting what I do here.
I want to explain to people. Listen to me, man. This is a tough business. People really don't understand how hard it is. Mine is tough, and I cover one team. Mark is amazing, and if you guys want to continue to get the amazing content that he gives you, if you want to continue to learn about college football and get all these different events and all these different teams and just the way he does it, it's a dollar. Every dollar counts. Every dollar counts to what he does for this channel. What he does for every one of us college football video makers, from me to Coop to Uncle Lou to the guy in Louisiana, Dad, or whatever. Every college video maker benefits from Mark. And Mark is the voice. People say I'm the voice of Miami. Mark is the voice of college football. So let's do whatever we can to make sure we continue to get this content from Mark. We have to support this channel. We really have to. And like I say, if you have $1, hit that dollar button on that super chat. Just hit that dollar button, man. Just make sure, because he gives so much, and I ask. He gives so much and asks for so little. He's way more humble than me. I can tell you guys that. So make sure that we support Mark Rogers, because he supports all of us. So let's support his family. Let's get out here. And like I say, I know everybody's not rich. We all have problems. We all have struggles and everything. But if you give, you will receive. Believe me. If you give in life, you will receive. And if you give to a man that's earning, as trustful as Mark is, and believe me, you will be blessed with that. That's all I want to say. I appreciate everything you do for this channel. I love you, my brother. I appreciate everything you do for us as a college football family, and keep up the great work, my brother.
So, you're my man. You're my bro. Thank you so much, Alonzo. This guy has done so much for me. It's amazing. So you have a great night. I know you got to get up early, don't you?
Yeah, I got to be up at 3.
Okay.
Hit the damn like button and subscribe and donate some money to the channel. Let's do that. Let's do that, family. $1 a piece. We got, how many people we got on right now, Mark?
We got a whopping 16 on here right now.
So 16 people donated $2. That's $36 that he can use to go towards a microphone, or earplugs, or whatever it takes to make this channel better. He can even hire me to come take the Christmas tree down.
People are not liking that Christmas tree. Once it hits January 2nd, man, people want that thing down like now.
It's time for it to come down, Mark. I got to get really time for it to come down, Mark. I'll drive to Connecticut and put it down for you.
I'm sitting in this chair too much to go back there and take it down. I'm sitting here. People should know that I'm sitting here talking college football all the time.
Is it a real tree?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I will keep it up. This shit's expensive. I'm sorry. Those things are expensive. My fake tree, I can take it down into a real tree. That's about $75, $80, $125. I keep it up as long as I can.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, brother, I'm going to sleep, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Thank you, Zoe. Have a good one, man. Thank you for all you do.
You too, man. Appreciate you.
Alonzo 1219. I think most of you are familiar with him and his channel. Alonzo 1219 on YouTube. I've been sitting right here since 6:30 tonight. I know you haven't seen me, but I've been sitting here since 6:30 tonight, knocking out college football content that's going to be released in the next couple days. Darth Vader, thank you so much for what you do as well. Thanks so much for the contribution. May the Canes be with you. So, Darth, you want to check us out tomorrow? Mr. Vader, Darth, can we go on first name terms? Mr. Vader, we've got Cam Underwood on the line tomorrow from State of the U talking Miami football and, of course, the hiring of Manny Diaz. The story on the Christmas tree is basically that. So the family tradition is that my son doesn't care about decorating, doesn't care about baking, doesn't care about putting up the Christmas tree. My daughter, though, my daughter and I, we take a lot of pride in putting together a beautiful Christmas tree. This is probably the worst one we've ever had because we usually find a perfectly formed, shaped Christmas tree. But this year and last year, since she's in college, see, we go out the first week of December, but she's been in college until about December 20th. So we don't get out there until like the 22nd or 23rd, and we're scrambling around to find a decent Christmas tree. I was surprised that we came up with one that looked that good, and we, of course, hid the bad part toward the wall. But that's the reason I've got the tree up a little bit later this year is because I want to savor it. It just went up a couple days before Christmas. All right, I got a number of questions on here. Concerning basically, if you look at the title in the video, what I was searching for here were your predictions on the national championship game. You're not going to hear from me until the night of the game, probably. That's what I typically do with my predictions. It takes me until right before game time to figure out what I like and who I like. Keep in mind, though, that it's been worth the wait during bowl season. 23-9 straight up bowl predictions, 20-12 against the spread. That will make you some money. All right, let's see what we've got from you guys on the live chat here. If I can stretch the cord that far. All right, Brian, once again, thanks for the support. Alabama wins this game according to Big Papi JT, 27-24. Turner, Kirby, either Clemson wins close or Bama wins going away. So I guess Bama cannot win a close game. All right. Shad Goldwire. Welcome to Mark Rogers TV. This is the first time I've seen your handle on the chat. And every time I see a handle for somebody that I've never seen before, I got to say, welcome to Mark Rogers TV, the voice of college football. All right. I've already recorded the segment with Cam. We will release that tomorrow. The Wholesome One's on. Check out my segments with the Wholesome One. Dwayne Holloway. The Wholesome One was on earlier this week. And we, of course, talked the tenure of Mark Richt. And we discussed the elevation of Manny Diaz, taken away and snatched away from Temple to be the next head coach at the U. All right, Danny thinks Kentucky will win the SEC. Yes, Brian, thanks for the reminder for everyone. You guys forgetting to upvote this video. Tom Herman for the win. Deep Barat. I always forget that. But I always forget how to pronounce your handle. Man, it's been a long night. Let me tell you, I was up at 7 in the morning, worked all day, and I've been recording all night. So if the words don't flow at this point at midnight, you can understand why. I was wanting to get predictions out of you guys. So I do have Charles Johnson here, who's asking for the most important unit matchups for Monday night's game. This is what it is for me. It is the Clemson defensive line, which brings the most talent of any defensive line, not just in the nation, maybe that we've ever seen. So if they can get pressure on Tua without blitzing, drop people into coverage, and they can let those linebackers take away those intermediate crossing routes, and they don't have to blitz to get pressure on Tua. That, to me, is the biggest key of the game. There's many, of course, but that would be the biggest one for me, Charles. Clemson, Alabama will be a coin toss game by kickoff, according to Brian. The Wholesome One. Appreciate you, the Wholesome One, with a great breakdown on the Manny Diaz hire for us this week. Archie, big fan of Uncle Lou. I love the guy as well. Does a great job. He's entertaining. I've had him on here once, and certainly he's invited to come back. He knows that. And so Uncle Lou's great. Ellinger, better runner than I thought. Yes. What do people out there, what do you guys think of the Georgia game last night in losing to Texas? Again, the intent here was, let's give some game predictions for the national championship here. Clemson, Alabama. We got one in at 27-24. So I will keep count for about 20 minutes here, and let's see what predictions we have. And if you're like me, again, I can't pin you down to a prediction if I'm not going to give one, and mine is coming late. Ron McMillan, the U family in the building. Christian Williams, this is the game where Clemson's freshman quarterback gets humbled. That very well could be the case. Ariel G, what's up, man? And Ron and Christian, this is the first time I've seen your handles in the live chat or on any comments. So welcome to Mark Rogers TV, the voice of college football. Clemson 45-35 or Bama 45-20, according to Turner. Okay, again, I think that's the philosophy that Clemson wins the close game. Alabama could blow them out. Okay. Ron goes Bama 35-21. So let me get these down. That's 3 for Bama, 1 for Clemson. The Wholesome One, I'm also keying on the Alabama left tackle versus Bama 99, 2 top 15 picks. Absolutely. George has already predicted the Clemson to win. So I better get myself squared away with a tally. Let's see what we got here. 3-2 Bama. You can't vote twice. If you do, I'm not going to catch it. So maybe you can. This is Chicago, circa 1970. You can vote twice. I'm not going to catch you. So we got Bama, Clemson, 3-2 as of the George prediction. Deep Arad, Texas 2020. Yeah, I think Tom Herman is the best young coach out there. Mr. HD, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Carlos Wilkerson likes Clemson 41-38. Lucas, Bama 35-27. George, we've already got you on record, buddy. Only one for you, George. No, we've got 2 Georges on the line. We got George Michael. We got George, the George who has made the most comments. I should put a banner up back here for George. George has made more comments to Mark Rogers TV than anyone. It's not even close. Got to check out videos from like 2 years ago. George was making like 17 comments and everybody else 3. It's beautiful. All right, it's 5-3 Bama before George chimed in with another tally for the Clemson Tigers here. Deeper Rod, Clemson is good, but not championship good. We got 6-4. Darth Vader, the 12-20. What do we got here? The 1219 U family is here for you, bro. Thanks, man. Oh, George, backing down, going the Alabama route. I think you all might be right. Maybe it's Alabama. I think I'm going to change my pick. Okay, well, you let us know, George, when you officially change your prediction. Everybody's waiting. Shad goes with 38-27 Bama with 2 picks from Bama's quarterback. So even with 2 picks out of Bama. Bren Nelson, good to see you. Haven't seen you for a while. Hope everything's been going well with you. Happy New Year to everyone, including Bren. Bama wins at 42-21, according to David 126879. I haven't seen you in the live chat before, David. Welcome to Mark Rogers TV. And keep in mind that we also have a super chat in play tonight. The super chat means you can contribute to Mark Rogers TV, the voice of college football. Keep in mind, I am grinding like 50 hours a week here in addition to the regular job with the hopes of building the channel to the point that we can deliver even better and more content in more ways to you. So thank you so much. All right. Where are we? I don't want to miss anyone. Got Christian at 24-17 Bama. All right. We've got, again, David jumped on with Bama. I got that. Bren, thank you so much. Alonzo just sent some of us over to support you, Mark. That's where I'm seeing these new names. So I appreciate that. Zoe, what can I say about this guy? I don't even remember how Zoe and I connected on social media, but the guy has supported me. He's given me way too much credit for pulling together the YouTube college football community, but I will take it. And Zoe has been a supporter and just has gotten the word out there and has pounded his fist and pleaded for people to listen to what I'm doing here. And I appreciate it. He has helped me more than I've helped him. He always credits me with giving him a boost in the early days. But, man, it's not even close. All right. Who else? Where are we? Mr. HD's got Bama too strong, 31-17. We've got Sun Guy likes that 38-17 score as well. Chat's going too fast. I got to back you guys up at Supreme Goon, 31-28 Clemson. George says you never know. The refs might give Clemson a little help. All right. Darth Vader. Yes. Good reminder there. Smash that like button. If you guys understand anything about YouTube, and I'm sure you do, you know that YouTube responds to algorithms that have to do with views, retention, meaning how long you watch the videos, and that like button and the comments. And that just gets the channel rolling. That just gets more traffic funneling my way or Zoe's way, and we get more videos into the suggested videos. And when people have suggested videos, just think about when you're sitting around late night watching YouTube, what do? You click on one video, you're looking to the right. What else is over there? What else is over there? And that just drives it. I had a video released 3 days ago that I just flat out said in caps, is Brian Kelly crazy? And I probably average somewhere in the neighborhood of 800 to 900 views per video in less than 3 days. Bam, 14,000, pushing 15,000, because good thumbnail, good title, grab people's attention. And I'm sure once it got some views, bam, it just got dropped into the suggested videos and people kept it rolling and it just moved on from there. All right. K Nation in the house from Jonathan Flagg. Thanks, man. You guys are showing not just a good vibe here and helping me out and supporting me, but definite loyalty to Zoe. He's got a committed audience and viewership and community and family. It's a family. I messed up with community. I messed up with viewers. It's the you family over there. And he directed you guys to come over here and help me out, and you've done just that. So, yes, a viewer and then multiple viewers called me the voice of college football at one point, and I ran with that. I threw that line by Zoe, and he said, "That's perfect. You got to run with that." I had a couple other friends that said the same thing. I said, yeah, this guy contacted me the other day, and he didn't even say, man, you are the voice of college football. He was actually asking me a question about a matchup, and he said, it was just kind of like, oh, by the way, since you are the voice of college football, da-da-da-da-da-da. And I thought, that's it. That's it right there. And I threw that out there, and about 15 more viewers said, absolutely, voice of college football. And the way I like to think about it, too, is I've got a voice, You've got a voice. I bring on the best bloggers, broadcasters, and writers in the nation. They've got a voice. Together, we are the voice of college football. All right. Have I missed any predictions? I don't believe so. Jason Poole, thank you for the contribution. I appreciate it. Make sure you get your prediction in here. And any other comments, if you got requests for videos, and for some of you Canes fans, I provide a lot of Miami content here. Sure, it's college football across the nation, all the Power 5 conferences, plus a little group of 5. But you love the Canes, you're going to get Miami content here as well. All right. Charleston Frat Boy calls the scores. Clemson 38-21. Jesse going with Bama. Jeff goes with Clemson 28-23. Juba, thanks so much again. I just went on a rant about how great Zoe is, and that I know you guys love Miami football, and you need to stay right there with Zoe. Certainly check out my videos. You're going to get the cross-section of college football content. We deliver the best analysis, discussion, and debate you're going to find anywhere online across the board. A lot of Miami football as well. Check out the videos. Look at the video stream. Look at the videos that we've produced here in the last month. You'll see a lot of Miami content there as well. All right. Where did I leave it off? I left it off with Jeff, and then Charleston. ACC bringing it back to where it belongs. Bama going down. That according to Peanut 38-44. Abel going with the Clemson Tigers. I released a video the other day talking some ACC football, and in the aftermath of a pretty good bowl season with, of course, one more game to go, the biggest game, how the ACC is done after what most people would consider, including myself, if you look at the regular season numbers and the performance of the ACC against the other 4 leagues, a down year in the ACC up until bowl season. All right. Don't watch a lot of college basketball talk. I used to. Too much going on now. Jay, the U family Blaze. What's up, Mark? Yes. What's up with you, man? I appreciate your contributions and your support. Your encouragement has been coming my way for a long time. Of course, the Wholesome One again has jumped on here. Completely agree. Orange Bowl next year, Michigan versus the U. Making an Orange Bowl prediction already. I love it. We have already released a way too early look, 2019 Virginia Tech and Stanford, and we will have many more of those coming your way. Clemson wins 35-28 according to DJ Heavy Lunch. Another one for the Tigers. I'll give you a score update here in just a second. Oh boy, skipped on me. I don't want to lose count. There we go. Federer, Saban has made Tua show mercy and play ball control all year long in the second half. This will be a blowout because Tua will look to score all game. I believe that's an Alabama prediction. Mark, what's the tally at? Okay, Jesse, we got Bama 12, Clemson 8 as of your comment. Now, right after that, Jay, the U family Blaze, the voice of college football. I'm with you, man. Thank you. Jesse with Alabama next year and the year after that and the year after that and the year after that. And you know what, Jesse, the way things are rolling in Tuscaloosa, I would not be surprised. Sun Guy, Ohio State was the 3rd best team and would have given the Tide a good game. The Wholesome One, I would love. Oh, man, I messed up on that. Went right by me. Jesse, Clemson 28, Alabama 24. All right. Anybody else? Yeah, Zoe, giving props to Brian. I will as well. Thank you much for the sub. Appreciate that. You know that this is what drives all this. I've been grinding away. I don't think you guys have any idea, but for those of you that watch me on a regular basis, tonight, this is after work at the regular job. Ohio State, Michigan, Miami, Kentucky, Alabama. And that's a pretty light night for me. And then this live stream. So you're going to see discussions on Ohio State, Michigan, Kentucky, Alabama, Miami here in the next couple of days. And based on what we recorded tonight. All right. Mark, question. Who taking Kirby place at Ohio State? We'll get into that stuff later. I appreciate the question there. All right, you guys are amazing. I guess our final tally as we wrap it up at midnight. And you guys know on the weekends I go until 2-3 in the morning on here on some of the live streams. So definitely I will be back. Right now we've got 12-9 Bama over Clemson. I'm going to keep this right here and we will continue the tally. Big Mac, you will see Big Mick. I'm sorry, Big Mick about Christian Miller. We talked about that tonight. We will get that segment out very soon, first thing in the morning. All right, folks, appreciate you jumping online to talk Alabama Clemson football. We've got right now Alabama in front of Clemson. Your predictions, 12-9. Yes. We are the voice of college football here at Mark Rogers TV. And check out the videos. You can see just in the last, I'll say 2 weeks, we have talked to almost every team, any contending team in every major conference. We have talked it up, discussed, debated, analyzed, heading into the offseason. And you can imagine in the offseason, we do it upright with a ton of recruiting talk. We get you set for spring practice. We will rank the coaches. We will rank the conferences based on the score results from the Power 5 games during the regular season and the bowl season. We have a ton of content ready for you. Unless somebody else sneaks in. No, we got NASA at 37-35 Clemson. We've got Lean Property Solutions, Clemson 27-24, narrowing the gap. Okay. Jay the Blaze had Clemson 31-28. We have a tie score at 12-12. There it is. All right, folks, and I'm going to stay on here for just a second just to let you know that I hardly ever do this, and Zoe was certainly the encouragement for this, to strike up not just the live stream, because I'm doing live streams all the time, but the super chat to do our best to try to build this channel into something that is even better than what we do today. Check out the videos. We provide college football analysis here each and every day. And throughout the season, on Sundays, the top 25, not just any top 25, the top 25 that actually makes sense. And we will have our final edition, of course, after the national championship game. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate you guys coming over from Zoe's channel to check us out. Please, if you love college football, this is the place to be, the voice of college football. We will see you guys soon, and have a great week. And, of course, we will get you set for Monday with more on Clemson and Alabama right here at the voice of college football.